welcome to another pocket adventure, third one now I think. Today, me and Dave are heading to RAF East Kirkby, which is an aviation heritage centre. It's got some World War II heritage stuff, it's a museum, it's got a Lancaster according to Dave, so that's cool, and it's an old World War II base basically. Yes. So should be really interesting. I thought it would be a cool little thing to share, see some planes. I love looking at planes. Not a nerd or anything. But yes.
What's wrong with being a nerd? Nerds are sexy in this day and age. Anyway.
Right, so I'll see you there. Right, so we have arrived. Feels like we've got the place all to ourselves. It's so quiet today. But Dave will know more about this stuff than I will, but I wanted to show it to you guys. So there's quite a few things here. There's Dave. The best exhibition.
Or an exhibition. I needed that today. I'll be on the switchboard. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So it's an old switchboard, basically. 1940s Ericsson telephone switchboard. Sony Ericsson. Yeah, and if you look...
jacks, look.
How cool is that?
Awesome.
This is basically like home front exhibit. Yeah, it is.
I really like the smell of all this stuff.
I do. The tractor's amazing. Fordson Major. With a pigeon. Yeah.
I didn't even spot that guy at first.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't either start. I was like, it's making noises all the time.
Wow, look at that. Oh, little piggy.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the little pig. You should call him Dave the Second, because I'm a pig and he's a pig.
Call him Orwell.
Yes. That'll be better. It's in the cobbler's tools, making shoes.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I would say Lancaster with the dam busters.
Oh yeah.
Should we go upstairs?
Yep, right, onwards we go.
You want to get a gas mask in?
So freaky. These always creep me out. They're for babies, if I remember correctly.
Arthur Bell was the evacuee during World War II. We were evacuated from Great Yarmouth in May 1940, just before Dunkirk, because the bombing was already starting.
Yeah, my mate.
Everywhere on the east coast.
This is how you stood in the Home Guard in England, constantly looking up.
At a man in a tree.
Excellent.
I was 12 and my
Definitely a stance.
But we went to different schools. So although we went on the train together to Nottingham with everybody else that came from Great Yarmouth, my sister and I were separated.
So what time do you get off from your farm duties? Fancy coming down the pub with me?
No thanks.
Oh, hello. I'll talk to you.
She looks very unimpressed.
Well, she has just been chatted up by me. What do you expect? I'm unimpressed with my own being chatted up.
I'm not unimpressed.
No. It's too kind. It's obviously a new exhibit. It's not full open yet. Big bomb.
Big bomb.
Big dark exhibit. These are air raid sirens.
Whoa. My dad, when he used to work,
Yep.
he used to have an old air raid siren on his unit, and they weren't meant to go up there, but him and his friends decided one day that they would go up there and turn the handle, and it actually still worked.
No,
So they freaked a few people out, but
We used to, in Louth, we used to have one that would go off every Sunday. They used to test it every Sunday morning. And you sometimes if you slept in late, like us musicians have tendencies to do, especially on a Sunday because you've been gigging the night before, you would wake up the next morning and you'd hear this, and you wake up like, you expect to find something like Silent Hill or something. Especially being a Silent Hill nut, I was like, it's the other world. But then my name's like Harry Mason.
see, that would really frighten me.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because wouldn't they still use them if we were under attack?
Apparently so. That's why they keep them in order.
Yeah.
But
so if
they've
I
been
heard,
testing us for years.
if I heard that, my brain would instantly just think the worst.
There was these bandages and stuff like that. After the war, my dad's dad was actually stationed at this base for about 5 raids. He was the top machine gunner in the Lancaster, and he was based at this very base we were at for his first 5 raids of World War II. He was a Rhodesian squadron, and then he was transferred to another base, Spilsby, which is like a stone's throw from here. But he was based here, so for all I know, he could have been in this building at some point. But after the war, they had all this stuff left, and my nanny kept it all. And my dad said they had little syrettes of morphine that they still had, but my nanny eventually threw them away because apparently they were just a bit too tempting. Anyway, should we go into the dark display?
Yes. Dave's dark room.
Holy, should we even...
More reason for you to be at home.
Yeah, but can you
This
please...
Siren of mine has
No.
done too much work just recently.
Yeah, I get it,
It
but
is every night, it's all last, you know. Mrs. Benson's house on St George's Drive back there took a direct hit.
Look, I'm
Thank
just trying...
goodness she has that Ensign shelter. Saved her life, you know, she was lucky.
Look, I get
Had
it.
a few cuts and bruises, but we soon patched her up.
Look,
Had to deal with an unexploded bomb down there that night as well. It was all happening. I had to get the whole street evacuated and sent to a bomb disposal unit. They're good fellas, you know. Don't envy them though. Dangerous times these.
Yeah, I know, but could you just please... Oh God, we gotta go!
So this is extremely hard to film because I'm kind of stood in the blackout curtain right now. But this is an Anderson shelter.
Everyone would have had one of these in the war. It's basically like corrugated iron with sandbags, and it'd be normally buried or semi-buried. Basically, you get in here and wait for the bombs to stop falling. It would have been horrific.
Lovely pastime.
Yes.
It's really, the ceiling's really low, which is quite unusual for me to say, being 4'11", but
Yes.
this feels really small even to me. Would not have been nice. Wow. Just leaving our mark here.
Yep. Seems like Oh, the Singer, we had one of those.
A what?
I had a Singer sewing machine, exactly the same as that when we were growing up.
Wow. That is mad to think about.
See this? Propaganda poster.
Saw the gigantic one they've got
Yeah.
painted over there.
Harry Potter's been here.
The boy who lived through the war.
Yes.
So what are all these? Not to be thick.
Ointment. Different ointments. So eucalyptus, menthol. It's basically like Hall's, what do you call it? Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense.
You'd have snuff boxes. I'm pretty sure some of those are snuff boxes as well.
Wow.
He's punching us above his weight with her, isn't he? Look at him, he hasn't moved all day. She's like, look, I've had enough of cleaning up after you and your dirty habits. I can't help it, love. I just love sheep that much.
I just love the baby in the background.
Yeah, that is not a mannequin that's kind of like period correct.
No. Love seeing all this stuff.
Yeah. Really cool.
be some kind of way out of here.
Said the Joker. Said a thief. Smells like a swimming pool.
Yeah. Needs smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision.
Oh look, Ashdown must have made this.
What?
I said Ashdown must have made this.
Yes, this is the very early RAF 600. It was made in the 1940s by Ashdown, and it was very very simple back then. You just had two dials. It was a volume and a tone. You still got the VU, and you plugged in the back. But this was all the amp. It just did that one thing. 86 valves. 86 valves in here.
And 86 million tons.
Yeah, and it was only 5 watts. Hi, ladies. Why is she in the corner?
I was just wondering that.
Someone needs me. I must go.
Should be a compilation of this.
Welcome to the control tower. Most Haunted. If you're in England, you know what Most Haunted is. And they came up here searching for ghosts, but they didn't find anything. Surprise, surprise.
Funny that.
Yeah, break
Phone's
room.
ringing.
Oh yeah, hang on. Oh Christ. Hang on, I can't find it. Yes, Mr. President. No.
You're on loudspeaker.
The President of Mars needs me for a super secret mission. I must go. So dramatic. We're in the control room.
All aircraft divert to Midlingham. Attention,
God,
all
what a
ground
control
and underfire aircraft.
That's actually it during Raid 1944.
All aircraft divert to Midlingham.
That's here.
Attention, all
That
ground
always
and underfire
gets my
aircraft.
brain.
Visibility decreasing rapidly. Diversion enforced. All aircraft divert to Midlingham.
This fellow's happy though. Look at him. He's loving it.
Cici from Apollo Englands. Wilco.
All ground.
These casualties. Look at all these men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows.
Just keeps going.
There's a Simpson. A.G. Simpson. Not a relation to me though, because like I say, my granddad was very lucky he survived.
Is there any pals, I wonder?
Oh.
Yep, here we go.
Oh yeah, A.R. You know, wonder if his first name's Arthur.
Another one, pal.
Seeing this Lancaster wreckage. Found in a field in Germany. And in parts of Lancaster. Loud! That's 2 Eurofighter jets. They're based in Lincolnshire, and they just fly. Very common occurrence. Very noisy. Anyway, basically a windsock, but if you look at the top, if Queenie can zoom in, if it's capable of it, it was a bullet hole in it from a German fighter plane. I don't know if you can see it.
I'm not sure if it's going to show it.
It's kind of up
Yeah, you can. Yeah,
There
you
it
can
is.
see it.
there. That's a bullet hole from a German fighter plane. It came over, but I don't believe this is actually from this airbase. It's from a different base, and it was moved here just as an exhibit. So it wasn't from here. It was shot somewhere else, but they put it here. But it's really cool. They've retained the bullet hole. What are you doing, Queenie? Welcome to the newest episode of Guess That Song with Dave Simpson. Today's first song is this. Can you guess it? Second song today is. Can you guess it? Third and final song today is. Thank you. We'll be back next week at the same time, only here on ITV9.
Play us out, Dave. The theme song. Let me look. C-A-R.
So we're very, very clever because it actually tells you what Morse code things are here. But Queenie's going to spell something. I do need to guess what it is. Waits to be seen. Awaits to be seen. Waits to be seen.
So here is a valve from the Ashdown RAF.
Yes, the RAF 3000, yeah. And that was a preamp. That's not even a power valve, that's just a preamp valve. That's basically the equivalent of the 12AX7 now. So that was only in the preamp section.
How about that for a valve tester?
They go in the side by the looks of it.
There's like a thing on the side, I don't know if you can see it very well.
Yeah, you can, just about.
I would swear, growing up, we had one of these old dinghies at my house, one of these old RAF dinghies.
I bet you probably did.
So I know we had a lot of old wartime stuff like. This is a 1940s? Yeah, living room. No, LCD TV inside. No PlayStation 4.
God. That makes me feel so weird seeing that.
I know, it's a bit eerie. I actually got that question right. Just by accident, I went hit 4 and I got it right. I'm moving on.
Yeah, there's a quiz thing in a speaker up here. And Dave keeps getting it wrong. Hello, you can see me.
Oh, cool.
Do you want to see inside the Heinkel? It's a bit cramped.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a bit on the.
Claustrophobia side.
Yeah, there is a plane up in the hangar we can actually get in as well. Hopefully, anyway. I don't know. We're allowed now.
That Junkers engine.
Yeah, there's the cockpit. I'll tell you what though, it looks kind of cosy from this angle. From back there it looks really cramped, but from this angle with that light in it, it looks really cosy.
It does, doesn't it?
Something I want to go flying in. And I don't really like flying. Oh well. Oh. I didn't think there was glass there and I bashed my hand into it.
Whoa.
We bombed that house.
Pretty sure that's just pitch black on my phone.
Probably. Bit of yeah. Cool. Not cool if you were there, but
Yeah.
nice touch.
Interesting in hindsight.
Yes,
but
interesting in
awful.
hindsight. All of this is interesting in hindsight. During the period it was actually from. That's so cool. Yeah, so cool. This is an incredible piece of memorabilia here. This is from Great War of Bricks from 1861-7. Aliens brought this brick to fight against humanity. But it didn't win. That's why it's there. Rubbish.
The music made that.
Yeah. I didn't really know where I was going in with it, to be honest with you. I love my brick!
You were bricking it a bit on that
Oh,
one, weren't
I'm bricking it now. Planes, 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 and more planes.
The loop trainer was a very important part of the
Sterling.
you? Wow.
because it taught the student
There's the Avro
the
Lancaster.
right tendency to fly by Silver's pants and learn to trust his instruments.
So from my height, you wouldn't know there was anything there.
But there is.
Dave's actually had to pick me up so I can read these. So believe it or not, this is a wing
It's off of Wellington.
off of Wellington. That is ginormous.
Oh yeah, this is damage to it. Blown out. Does it say what did it?
Huh.
Where do we get in the hangar?
The size of that wheel. It's as big as me.
Yeah. Yeah, because you think Queenie for scale. No banana this time. Yep, Queenie for scale.
Don't
There you
need
go.
banana now.
No, indeed. Got Queens. Don't touch.
Gets arrested immediately.
Yeah. Or opposite. Get out. That propeller's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Me.
Wow. That almost is reminiscent of a flower.
With the cogs,
Yeah. Things
Crazy,
in
yeah.
nature and in the universe really repeat themselves.
Yeah, bizarre, yeah.
Look, there's the witch's broom as found in the witch wall.
Oh, yes, the Great Witch War of the 1860s. I remember it well. I just remember looking down my rifle sights at hordes of screaming witches. Screaming. Boil, boil, toil and trouble. Gives me the chills today. I lost all my friends. Spot Tiddles. They all got taken. But I survived. Just.
That must have been very hard to tell that story. So, a few days ago we were filming an out and about video for Dave's channel, and we actually found one of these, not on a museum site or anything like that, just an old abandoned one. And we were wondering exactly what it was. Now we know.
Yeah. So you'd basically run in here and just hope the bombs didn't get you. But when we were stood in it, we were like this high up. It was just like absolutely full of mud.
Yeah. So we're now in the hangar. There it is. Scale on it. Mental. Apparently there's a picture of Dave's granddad somewhere in there. I just love places like this. I literally can't take them in enough. I can't get enough of them. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, we can go in. See ya.
I'll be taking. I'll be a pilot today. Commodore Dave Simpson. I'll tell you what, this is really comfy.
Is it? I bet it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool,
Very
eh?
cool.
I don't even know what it is.
I don't know what it is, but I like it.
Yeah. You can climb through the front and climb the back. If you come through the back, it's really cosy back here. So what's it, Queenie? A Canberra B6 plane. We are now sat in. I'm in the pilot seat. You got your joystick here. This is the view.
I'm going to attempt to crawl in.
Yeah, Queenie's going to get in here. So I'm going to let her get back to the navigator's seat on the right side, and I'm going to get into the left side one.
I'm going to slide across. It's cozy in here.
These places were not made for long jackets, so I'll pass you that. Hang on a minute. Lost my hat.
So cool.
So I'm going to put my drink on that table. And I think we found our seat for the day. Right. So we're in the navigator's seat of the Canberra B6 jet plane. I'm guessing it is, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Like a little jet plane. I'll tell you what, it's don't you think this is actually surprisingly comfy and cozy?
It is.
It's quite nice. This is you know, I'd be quite happy to sit here and just kind of like go. But first we must activate the detonators. Detonators are activated.
Look at that.
It's insane, all the equipment in here though. I just want this in my house.
It's amazing the amount of stuff that's in here.
It
I
is
don't
incredible.
understand any of it.
I don't understand how it's even designed or even put together or even how it even functions, but it's cool as all. Amazing.
I want to get in the pilot seat.
Yeah, I'll let you get in the pilot seat. I'll take I'll get a picture. So Queenie's going to attempt to get from the back to the pilot seat. Go, Queenie, go.
This is not going to be very
Dignified. She's in.
Yeah.
She's made it.
Wow. Am I even tall enough to be seen from?
Yes, you're fine. It's the perfect plane for you. The fighter pilot, Queenie. Let me pass you your phone. You can film it from where you are.
Wow. How you learn to use all of this stuff is beyond me.
It's a photographic reconnaissance plane, so it's a reconnaissance plane.
Wow. Can you see me through the top?
What's that?
Can you see me through there?
I
reckon I'm too
I'll try and
short.
get. I'll climb up here and get. Yeah, pass us your camera. I'll film you. Never let this woman in charge of a plane. Not that you can actually see her because of the glare. Look at her. She's having the time of her life. Yes. Just let you see it. What it was. This is what it looked like. And that's what it is. If you want to read about that, you can just pause the video, hopefully, and just read about what it was. Very cool. Very cool. Now, Queenie, I have a challenge for you.
Yes.
Crawl through there to the nose.
Go on then, I will. Let me take my coat off. I'm getting serious now.
Okay. Right, Queenie's attempting to crawl into the front, but you can't see much because of the perspex. Oh no, we can see a hand. Oh, there she is. There she is. It's just the lights. Look at her. Her, loving it. In her element. Happy as Larry. And there's Lancaster.
Well, this is really
Is it
fun.
a bit tight in through there?
That was ridiculously fun to slide down there.
Enjoy that.
Yeah, one sec. Look, I've got to demonstrate that to you.
Do you want to take the phone forward? Let people see it.
Yes.
Go on.
It's a bit tight. Feels really weird to be head first in a plane. Feels really wrong. But it's cool. I've literally never done anything like this in my life. So this is really cool to me. God, yeah.
God, it's a bit tight through here, isn't it?
It was.
I'm guessing this was where you could see things out the front, reconnaissance style, but my god. Actually, you know what? In all fairness, laying down here is actually really cosy.
It is, isn't it? But now you've got to do what I do and slide backwards on your belly down that metal bit. It feels really nice.
Ooh, I like it. It's like a plaything.
I feel like a penguin. Penguin. Very cool. It's a good look.
It's like a guy from Airplane, isn't it?
Yeah. And here Dave is trying to get in the plane again.
Yeah, trying to... there we go.
Graceful as a swan.
Considering this was like a massive reconnaissance plane, this is the human area of the plane. It's absolutely tiny. Imagine being in this thing for like hours and hours. Not being able to go anywhere, just sat on your arse. Anyway.
So I just managed to read Stronger Faster as Stratocaster.
So this is the remains of a Spitfire. So, a bit mangled. When they found it, the pilot was still sat there. Well, not sat there, but what was left of him, bless him, was there. He went down in it.
It's horrific, but really interesting.
Yeah. I don't think that's him.
Who is he?
Just it's whoever, it could be him. I don't know. It's the
in memory of his
Norman
brother Norman. So.
It could be him. I didn't know if it was or not.
The engineering in this stuff is just insane. I've never seen a Lancaster from this angle in my life.
No. And for everybody who's interested, my granddad, who again flew his first couple of 5 missions, I think, from his very base in one of these things, the top machine gun nest, that was where he was. That's where he was stationed. So that was where my granddad, not in this one, my granddad's plane, he did his tour in. Well, he did, I think he did a different tour here in a different plane, but when he went to Spilsby, he got transferred into a different plane, did like 30 raids, which I think was like the limit, and then literally 4 raids after he was assigned off that plane, because they'd done their kind of like service thing, he was, that plane was shot down. Wow. And there's something else I'll tell you about, if you're interested, I'll tell you about my granddad in a bit. So, don't know if you can hear, as I said, doing work behind, but my family, the Simpson family, if you're interested, has a connection to these black and white boxes and the aircraft, the Vulcan. So when they were testing the Vulcan, the prototype, at an air show at Syston, RAF Syston, out near Newark in Nottinghamshire, the prototype failed miserably. The left wing kind of like folded in on itself. It collapsed basically, and at the bottom of the runway was one of these boxes, and basically it was kind of like a lookout thing. And my granddad and 2 of the guys were in that, and their job, I think, was basically to like see basically when planes were landing, to get them in and basically see them safely off and say the next one can take off or land. And the Vulcan broke apart and crashed into the box. Hey, there we go. Crashed into one of these with my granddad still inside, and that was that. That was, yeah, and 2 pilots died, my granddad died, and the 2 other guys died. And they were had to be identified by dental records, because basically there weren't much of them left. So, yeah, to fly 30 odd missions in a Lancaster and survive all that, and then to get killed at an air show.
Deploy the leg.
Lancaster undercarriage. Careful your undercarriage. Always take care of your undercarriage. The laughing matter, David. That's insane. What? How do you design something like that? Ready? Take a flight, if it works. There. God, those speakers are a bit weird. time today. Should have one over the top.
Yeah.
Should be like down here.
Yeah. You can actually go in a bunker.
Get in the bunker.
Quick! Wow.
It's a bit on the low side.
I haven't got it. You're bent over.
Yeah.
I'm stood happy as Larry.
Yeah, it's alright for you and it's small for I'll shut the door on you and leave you in there.
No! Still feels cramped, even for me.
I know. Yeah. Look, Queenie's happy as Larry. This could be your home, couldn't it? So let's close the door and leave her in here now. You'll never see her again.
So that was RAF East Kirkby. It was really cool. There was so much to see there. There's a lot to take in.
It is, isn't it? It's like it's a multiple visit place. Definitely multiple visit place.
Yeah, I really want to come back here, but I really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys did too. I tried to show as much as I could, and yeah, I don't know a massive amount about a lot of the stuff that's here.
Neither
so
do
yeah, but it's still fascinating. So if any of you guys know anything, I'd be really interested. If you see anything and you've got any kind of special knowledge about it, please share it.
I'm special.
You certainly are. And I've got knowledge about it.
Yes.
Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, I do have a Patreon as well. This is really distracting. But yeah, no pressure to sign up, but it's there if you feel like it.
Unsheathed.
Unsheathed. That's a reference now, isn't it?
Yes. Always be unsheathed. I must go and be unsheathed.
See you later.